Hi, Irina.
Hello.
Congratulate. I heard you just won the Cal Poly Pomona President's Scholar Award of this year. Big congratulations.
Thank you so much, Dr. Kwok.
It's really my great pleasure to introduce Irina Grigorian um, to us. She is a senior at Cal Poly Pomona. Now she's taking double major with hospitality management at the Collins College, and then another major is accounting at the business school. Irina, really it's my great pleasure to have you once in my STR class. To start off, would you mind sharing with us your STR experience?
Yes, of course. So, first of all, you study a lot of theory because you have to pass two exams to obtain the certification in hotel industry analytics and certification in advanced hotel and tourism analytics. Those are two great assets that you will have on your resume after completing this class. At first, you will study a lot of theory, how to read the STR reports, because at first, when you look at the report, it's just a bunch of numbers and tables. You're trying to figure out, to make sense of it, where to look to draw your conclusions, and to prepare for these exams, this will give you all the necessary tools to read those reports. And after you obtain the certifications, you start working in a group on your project, studying a specific market in the US in terms of lodging and hospitality perspective. And here it's a lot of teamwork, a lot of revisions and improvements to make your presentation even better. You get feedback from industry professionals and from the faculty here at Collins College, which is extremely valuable and just forces you to make your presentation even better. And last but not least, you present your final deliverable to the panel of the judges together with other schools from all around the world, and it's a great experience for you to master your presentation and present it at the end, and also compare yourself with other teams.
Very good. It sounds like you learned a great amount of knowledge from this class. I'm very glad to hear that. Besides the knowledge or the domain knowledge you learned from the class, what other value actually you see from taking the class or the whole STI experience?
So first of all, while analyzing reports, you actually are doing something you probably will be doing as a lodging professional one day. And it's very important to know how to look at those reports, and the fact that you're starting to learn it in college rather than when you first step into your role after graduation is a great asset for you. Besides that, you get a big picture perspective on the whole market, which is extremely valuable. You kind of imagine yourself being a regional manager of a hotel chain, looking at the overall market with different hotels. Each of them, they have their different target customers and price point. So it gives you this big picture perspective on the hospitality industry, which you will probably not get until a certain level in your career, and right now you're getting it while still being a student. And last but not least, it's a very teamwork driven environment. You get to work with the team for about 6 months to a year with the same group of people. You get really bonded, and you also maintain this open-minded attitude towards new changes and revisions to your project to make it even better.
Thank you. I'm very glad to hear that. So it seems like, well, I probably would say it's very good experience. It seems to me like, but then how does this class contribute to your overall Cal Poly Pomona experience?
So I feel like this class is a great example of Cal Poly Pomona learn by doing approach, because actually we applied our knowledge to make conclusions about a real life scenario. All the data that we got was real data that was comprised by STR and presented to us in the form of reports. Besides that, we gave suggestions to the investors, developers, and hospitality managers. And at first it was hard for us to make this distinction, which advice to give to each group, but Dr. Kwok made it really easy for us, and we figured it out. And I also believe that one valuable thing from this experience is that we learn how to use different data visualization techniques. Sometimes you think that a bar graph will solve all the problems, but that's not true. You have to really tailor each visualization to the concept you're trying to convey. And the only useful way to do it is to actually let a group of other people to look at your presentation, like a third viewpoint, which we did continuous times when we were presenting to different faculty and industry professionals.
Thank you. I'm very good to hear. It's like my last question. What advice would you give to the student who actually want to take the STR class, or maybe eventually going to compete in the STR Student Market Analysis Competition?
So first advice is to focus on the exams. First of all, you have to make sure you pass those 2 exams, because without certifications you can't compete. But after that, I would say to meet with your team frequently, to always be on the same page and support each other. At the same time, you have to be open to criticism and to new suggestions, and always take them as a new opportunity rather than correcting your mistakes. Also, if you don't understand something, some suggestions that were given to you, always consult either with the person who is directly giving you suggestions or with Dr. Block afterwards. And last but not least, when you are presenting, be confident and know the content of your presentation really well. This is what will make you winners on the competition. And overall, I would like to say that I really enjoyed the class. I think that's one of the very few classes that combines the communication and public speaking skills with analytical and critical thinking skills. And that's very important as a student to have all of those skills together.
Thank you. I heard you actually have a good job lining up to you. We can't wait to hear more about your future ventures after you graduate. Congratulations again.
Thank you so much, Dr. Bob.
Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you.
Thank you.